I play an acoustic guitar, a small little ukulele. I got a piano, and my guitar. I got those from Mum and Dad's house because I need that for my YouTube channel. It's still growing. Yeah, I got loads of viewers and subscribers. I feel like I'm 70 right now. I can do my own biopics using CGI. What I look like, I've been covered in eyes and a bit of chocolate labs fur in my face, and that's all.
That's good. That's what if I'm you as a movie star, what film would you want to star in?
My own biopic called. If I do a book, it turns out to be a movie. I might call it Monster and Diva. Diva is a chocolate Labrador. That's on the works quite in the future at some point.
I just dream being a pilot. That was a dream, being a pilot. Oh, hello. I'd like to be in the RAF, but you have to put a lot of work in for that. And I think for me, because I'm disabled, that would be very, very difficult for me. Yeah, very difficult. Because if I was working in the RAF and like Dad did, it's a lot of work, a lot of training, and because I'm disabled, you have to communicate and all the stuff, and I think for me I would struggle, and that's me being honest. Yeah.
I love spending a lot of time in my bedroom listening to my music. Because I tend to lay on my bed listening to my Alexa during my spare time, and I also tend to spend a lot of time in the living room because I have my rabbit in the living room who I spend a lot of time with as well. My rabbit is a mini lop, and he's grey with a little bit of white on him, and he's got greyish blue sort of eyes, and his name's Pompey. It means so much because he's my companion, as well as a friend when I haven't got anyone else around, and it gives me that responsibility in life that I've got to be responsible for something, so it really helps me with that side of things. I feed him and stroke him, and I'll get my dad to help me clean him out and put his water bottles in. But I feed him his food and stroke him and give him kisses.
Well, about 2 years before we did get married, I was half asleep in bed. And Bobby came up to me. I said, "Yeah, what do you want?" And then he says, "Oh, Polly, will you marry me?" I said, "You have to wait 2 hours before you get an answer."
Was it romantic?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I had a white dress. I didn't buy it. It was a donation over from Ireland, because me and Bobby used to be on the dating agency Stars in Styles, and we was the first couple to get married. Then after we got married, we went Portsmouth Registry Office. About half an hour, because I sort of had butterflies, a bit nervous. And then I walked down the aisle with my nice white dress. Bobby's mum, she had tears down her eyes. She thought I was very pretty, and we had a couple of songs on. Bobby had a song by Kylie, and then after, between that, we signed the register, and then the lady said, "Now you're man and wife." Made Bobby very happy, and then we went out, and then Bobby's mum and dad took us to Wetherspoons, They bought us a meal and that. Then we went back to Bobby's mum and dad's place for a while. Then we got a taxi to the Milton Village Town Hall where we had our reception.
How long have you been married?
13 years now. About 1 year before we started getting married, we both wanted to get married then, but Bobby's dad didn't want that, so we waited another year. Well, we didn't think that we were last young. We didn't have much confidence in Bobby, obviously. But we proved them wrong.
So I think I would say to my younger self, don't give up. You are the most caring and wonderful person. You should never stop. Go forward, boost your confidence. You shouldn't care about what other people think of you. You are outstanding. Just remember who you are. Don't change for anyone.